2004 Volvo S60 2.5 turbo. Here's a quick video on how to replace some air hoses. Alright, so here's the orientation of the part. It's got some check valves in there. I'm just going through and replacing all these hoses. Got 200,000 miles on it, so over the next couple weeks I'm just going to... So this hook's right here. This had cracked and I was out of town, so I just bought a, I don't know, brake line hose or something and patched that. But it was just completely rotted, and a lot of these are all basically gone. I'm sure these check valves probably aren't working right, but there's the part number. I think I got that. I got to tell you, I don't know if it's FCP Euro or I can't remember. So anyway, that's the part number. You can get it. Maybe Volvo Swede Volvo. I can't remember. Sorry. Anyway, that's the part number there. 307-57307. Here's the orientation. This piece goes underneath here. You can see it right down there and hooks to right there. You can use these little clamps if you want to. I think this had a clamp on it. Maybe the only one that had a clamp on it. These are factory clamped, or clamped when I got them. So and these don't. And if you felt like need, could you put a clamp there? Okay, so here it is down here. Let me pause this. So here's the actual part. This is the part that runs underneath here and up through to here. I'm sorry, this part runs right there to the little stubby part, the longer part, the middle piece right there. The stubby part goes right there. This longer piece goes up under here all the way up to here, and this part runs back here. You don't even have to do anything. You can get your hands in there. So this piece runs through this mess, and again, this is all kind of messed up. I might try and clean it up, but who knows if I can. Let's see if I can get the light on. And it hooks right down in there. Sorry, you can't really see it. There you go. There's another hose there, and this one doesn't have a clamp on it. I think this is factory. I've never replaced these, so that's basically it. Now, again, this thing's probably on the wrong side of a lot of these wires. Some of this wiring harness has been done. There's a clip there for this, so I don't know even where that clips. But anyway, can't worry about that right now. I just want to get this this hose replaced here in case any of these check valves aren't working and there's any other cracks on these hoses. Alright, so short video on replacing some vacuum line, what was that, PVC or hoses. I don't know if it's crankcase ventilation or if that's just vacuum hose lines. Anyway, there they are. Thanks. And got the old one out. These are the hoses I replaced, but this thing is shot. There's just cracks everywhere. It's just like, this feels like sponge cake. Oh my god. Yeah, especially where it's up near close to the engine. Yeah, that thing's shot. So if you don't think you need to replace these, you're probably wrong. Especially, you know, 150, 200,000 miles. Alright. That's a wrap. Okay, new hose installed. I had to route it through here. It wasn't really enough hose to go here. This would be nicer if it had a 90-degree connector on it. I mean, if you were so inclined, you could put a 90-degree connector and about another 2 inches of hose attached to that, and an inch or two, and you'd have plenty of room to route it straight down there. And hook the hose here for 1 inch, then a 90, and then just let it run. Well, anyway. Yeah, you'd have the hose, an inch of hose, a 90-degree connector, run it down there, and then over. Also, too, I would put this piece in here last, do this first, and again, I had to run it through that hole there. I tried kind of running it across the top. I didn't really want the check valve to be sitting right on this manifold. I mean, it's sitting under there, but it's not laying against it. This is the way it was done at the factory, so maybe if I had put this in last, it'd give me a little more room to run this hose. And also I didn't have any laying around, so I was kind of just manhandled it on. But if you have a little WD-40, squirt it on your finger and rub it on that post. That'll make a big difference letting that slide over. And again, I put a clamp on here. I don't know if it's really needed. A new hose is going to fit pretty good. Alright, so now that is a actual wrap. Again, see if I can show you that one down there. There you go, you'll see it. Alrighty, that's a wrap. Thanks for watching.